Picture this. You've always fantasized about stepping into the shoes of a suave secret agent, exploring a vast, living world full of intrigue and danger, just like in your favorite spy thrillers. But what if that dream game never saw the light of day? That's exactly what happened with Rockstar's ambitious project, Agent, an open-world espionage title that fizzled out before launch. And here's where it gets intriguing. The reasons why might just challenge everything you think about how video games can capture the essence of spies. To dive deeper, let's chat about the insights shared by Dan Houser, the co-founder of Rockstar Games who departed the company some time ago. In a candid conversation with podcaster Lex Friedman, Houser reflected on the scrapped game as part of a larger discussion on crafting open-world experiences. He revealed that the team poured effort into multiple versions of this spy-themed adventure, but it just couldn't gel. We put a ton of work into various prototypes of an open-world spy game, and it never quite clicked, Houser explained. For beginners wondering what open-world means, think of it as a game that lets you roam freely through a huge, interactive environment, like wandering a sprawling city in Grand Theft Auto, rather than following a strict linear path where every move is dictated. Houser pondered this idea even in quiet moments, like lying awake at night, and came to a firm conclusion. What makes spy stories shine in films doesn't translate smoothly to video games. He believes the core problem is a clash between the spy genre's inherent urgency and the freedom that defines open-world design. In a movie like Mission Impossible, for instance, the plot races forward with non-stop tension. Characters sprint to defuse a bomb, chase down villains, or uncover secrets against a ticking clock. It's all about high-stakes action that keeps you on the edge of your seat, beat by beat. But in an open-world game, that relentless pace doesn't hold up for long stretches. Sure, you might have intense story-driven sequences where the world-saving drama unfolds, but much of the time you're left to your own devices, exploring side quests, collecting items, or just messing around without pressure. And this is the part most people miss. That freedom feels liberating when you're playing as a criminal, say, in a game like Grand Theft Auto, where defying rules is part of the fun. No one's bossing you around. You choose your path, whether it's causing chaos or going off script. Houser argues that trying to force a spy narrative into this setup falls flat. Spies, by nature, operate under extreme time constraints. They're always racing against deadlines to prevent disasters. Attempts to inject urgency through external forces, like NPCs pushing you into missions, often feel contrived and disrupt the immersion. As a spy, you need that constant pressure, that sense of being against the clock, Houser said. I'm not convinced you can create a truly great open-world spy game because of this fundamental mismatch. But here's where it gets controversial. Is Houser right, or is this just one perspective? Could innovative design tweaks, like dynamic timers that adapt to your playstyle or branching storylines that let urgency build organically, make a spy open-world game work? Imagine a world where your actions as a spy ripple out unpredictably, creating tension without sacrificing freedom. Some might say games like Hitman or Deus Ex already blend espionage with exploration, proving it's possible. What do you think? Does the spy thriller format doom open-world adaptations, or can clever game design bridge the gap? For context, Agent was initially unveiled back in 2009 as a PlayStation 3 exclusive, building huge excitement. Fans dreamed of an action-packed spy adventure in Rockstar's signature style. Yet, after years of silence and no release, the project was quietly abandoned in 2018. Adding another layer, Ob Vermage, a former technical director at Rockstar North, offered a different take a couple of years ago. He recalled that despite over a year of development, the game got sidelined to prioritize the next Grand Theft Auto installment. If it truly wasn't hitting the mark as Houser described, maybe its cancellation was a blessing in disguise. Still, it leaves us wondering, what other genres could Rockstar tackle next? At the time, a spy-themed open-world epic sounded like a blockbuster waiting to happen. Would you have jumped at the chance to play Agent? Do you believe a spy game can thrive in an open-world format? Or is Houser's skepticism spot on? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Do you agree, disagree, or have your own ideas on how to make it work? Let's discuss. Source: YouTube interview with Lex Friedman, as reported by Video Games Chronicle.